Hello and welcome back to Telltale Game of Thrones Episode 3. Let's get back into things. Asher met a dragon. Malcolm was burned. Uncle Malcolm. And, Garrett and the rest of the newbies at the wall were made into the Night's Watch. So, yeah.
Now, means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Cool.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Okay. Visitor. Hi, visitor.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan.
Hey!
It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I've missed you.
I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
Where's my payment? Give me bitches.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew.
Thanks!
I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient.
How can
Let me
I
help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
No, honestly.
Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
Okay.
He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
I just took the Black Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch.
Yeah.
Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
Okay.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
Cool.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Oh, hey. Oh, I'm supposed to look at it. Okay. Read.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. A mammoth. This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
But you know what it does have? Pumpkins and sharks.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
And marking.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Examine.
Look, there's a clasp.
It
I'm
must
glad
open.
you've looked at it very closely.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Oi! Place it. Use necklace with. Okay.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Maybe. Yeah, you got 3 options. Well, this is a fun game.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here. Take this map.
Thank
Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success.
Got it.
It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives
I
of a whole
can.
house.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Oh.
Let's go, Garrett. I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well,
Yeah,
your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Oh, good.
Mine-
He's walking on his own. That's nice.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Well, it really is just forcing you to become the main protagonist for the Game of Thrones series. Like, this guy is obviously a Jon clone, and he's facing similar choices to Jon. She's
There's so many
Sansa.
guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put
Roderick
up in the
is
gardens?
going the way of
So
Rob,
beautiful.
and Ethan was like Bran.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal
At
feast.
least Asher's new.
Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way,
Yeah.
haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
They have to stick
If
together.
handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Okay, what about him?
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, hey. Go to him. Hey.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you okay?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. He's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course! I told you I would. No one will know what you did.
Unless you betray me.
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
Someone paid him to kill me. They're still out there. They might try again.
Oh, God. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just keep your eyes open. And I'll watch your back.
Got it.
We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
That's where other
Don't thank me
normal
yet, Lady
Game of
Mira.
Thrones.
There's still someone out there who wants you dead. And I don't...
Mira.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that Cole boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room.
Okay.
We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this
Oh.
really funny accent.
Oh,
He told me
wow.
the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate...
Interesting.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have
I
no
did
problems
check, and they
with
have
the
most of the
reigns
actual
Castamere?
actors
I
playing
trust
voice
you've chosen all
actors
the
for this.
standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace. My lady.
Like, they really
Which
have
reminds
Peter
me,
Dinklage and
Joffrey will
Harrington,
require his
etc.
Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
Have we seen Joffrey yet?
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace.
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace. We must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Okay.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return.
Probably.
Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Got it.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please, don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Got it. It's probably happening again, though. Oh. Roderick's nightmares.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Okay.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower. In our own house.
Don't worry, Tali. I'll deal with them.
I'll
Hurry,
fight them
I'll check
all
on
off
Mother.
myself. Am I supposed to be moving? Oh, okay.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Hey. Who's in charge
behind
here?
this? Come out and face me!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, eh? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
I've seen to it your men have the same provisions mine do. Times are hard, but they're treated as guests.
As they should be.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right.
How did Donkey get
We're
back
here
so
under
fast?
the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers, that's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Bring it.
I'm the
Kick
only
your
lord
ass.
here. Come on.
I'll kick your ass, even as a cripple. Bring it. Okay, wait. I'll see you all next time in Telltale Game of Thrones Episode 3. Bye.